In a developing story, Tulsa police say they need your help with the 2 unsolved homicide cases from last year.
Fox 23's crime and safety reporter John Acebas talked to the homicide unit today about those cases. He joins us live. And John, the 2 do have something in common.
They do. They both started at a club, the Kickback Club in North Tulsa, but both of these cases very different in nature. One person was killed while at the club. The other person gunned down after leaving the club on the highway in a car. These are the scenes in 2023 that still have more questions than answers from over the summer.
I just broke down crying, you know what I'm saying? I didn't believe it at first, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, are you sure you got the right Terrence?
That was Dayshell Salas. She's having a child with Terrence McElwee, who was killed on Highway 169 back in July. Lead homicide detective Brandon Watkins says someone pulled up to him on the highway and unloaded on the car he was in. He says the suspects are likely out-of-towners.
That one has some ties to Muskogee, and we believe that the suspects are probably from Muskogee, so we're looking for some help from Muskogee and the citizens of Muskogee.
The other killing, a 19-year-old Nakari Owens, who was shot at the Kickback Club in North Tulsa in August, right next to New Landmark Baptist Church, where Pastor Floyd Brown Sr. says he's had his concerns.
I wasn't surprised because I knew eventually with that kind of crowd there'd be some violence or some problems. And sure enough, it happened.
Lieutenant Watkins says there should be plenty of people who saw and knew what happened. At one point, he says people were posting video and pictures of Owens dead on the floor at the club.
There were multiple witnesses in that. And again, we need somebody who's willing to, do the right thing and stand up and help us catch the person who killed him.
Tulsa ended 2023 with 48 homicides, 21 fewer than 2022. The only 2 unsolved are the killings of McElwee and Owens. Police say the one thing they have in common is they started at the Kickback Club, a club that police say has since been closed down. Police need your help, and so do the families.
He loved all his kids, you know what I'm saying? He made sure all of us were straight.
And not just for 2023, the Kickback Club is not a club that is unknown to Tulsa police. In fact, when I spoke with that detective earlier this summer, he said in years past they've worked 4 to 5 homicides just from that club alone. But if you have information about either of these cases, call the Tulsa Police Department or Crime Stoppers at 918-596-COPS. Covering news that matters, John Acebas, Fox 23 News.